Alright guys, short video from Friday. This is the opening 5-minute candle on the SPY, and I had one call in LNG that cost me a little over a dime a share. After this gap up, LNG was really strong yesterday, and so I was watching for a potential follow through in that. It was a nice low risk trade, and I'll show you here in a second why it or not too many other things would have worked long. But yeah, the gap up in the SPY, and then shortly after the open, I guess somebody in chat said the news was Putin, the Russian, whatever you want to call him, said he was going to back Syria if the U.S. attacked. And anyway, here's what it did to the market. I mean, it was just straight down, completely engulfed all of yesterday's trading to the downside. So after that, once the market did this, I had about a dime loss on the LNG trade. Then I was just sitting and watching because I don't like to put mine or anybody else's money at risk when there's uncertainty like this. Now, people that said, you know what, I don't care what the news is, I'm going to buy its support down here, they did really well. But this just goes to show how it wasn't a great day because of this start. And then for the next hour, it grinds back up. And then for the next forever, it just goes sideways and ends up, closing. I mean, it just once you had this and this, it was just Friday afternoon, holiday week trading. So, all right. Anyway, having said that, I still want to share some stuff with you because although it wasn't a huge day, there was still some good lessons as far as charting and trading goes today in chat. All right. You hear me talk about my green lines, right? This one, 5-minute candles. One of my green lines is the 24 exponential and the other one is the 60. Okay, so you can see there's the 24 and there's the 60. All right, FNSR gapped up and then sold off most of the day. Now, when it got down to the 60 here is when I made my call in it. Get those lines out of the way. Okay, I've just switched to 2-minute candles, and so the green color has changed a bit, but it's still in the same spot. And you can see it, nice stair step. This is right that area I showed you. I went ahead and called it long, first break of a previous 2-minute candles high, which is actually here at 23.37. And this doesn't seem like much, but 2, 4, 6 minutes later, it's up almost 30 cents, and ended up going even higher than that. Went up over to almost 23.90, 23.85, something like that. Let me switch back to fives now. So you can see it just chopped around the rest of the day. But again, this doesn't look like much, but it was a nice little trade, and it's further proof that when these stocks get to those green lines, now it's not any stock, but the real strong ones from the morning, if you happen to have them on a chart and you see this, you're probably going to have a good long here. I usually go to 2s or 1s to find a low risk entry, and that's exactly what I did. I did it in on the video yesterday too. You can see when I did it in. Gave us a great trade. I think it was FAST. Auto parts supplier. Anyway, so that was the call in FNSR, NPSP. Now this isn't an official call. I just told everybody it looks like a good bounce play down here around 27. But that was when the market was chaotic, and it went up about 90 cents at the best from there. I didn't do anything with it, but I did put that out there for people that were interested. I didn't call trigger and stop or anything like that. WLT was strong yesterday. And then so today on this lower high, when it broke this lower high, I called it long 1472, and it only went to like 1495, but it was easy money. Again, it was taking sandwiches here and there today. I didn't get in anything big. I called SPN as a short right up here below this green candle. I mean, that's parabolic right there, and then you had that kind of shooting star. Called it as a short below that candle. And, got almost 20 cents out of that. So it was, again, nothing really to brag about. But there is one charting lesson I want to share with you from today that one of our members, Michael N., called, and that was on Yelp. And the reason I pointed out is because it's such a good setup, and he calls these all the time. He's not an all-star in the room, but he should be. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be added to moderator status very soon. It's really just a matter of I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so you had Yelp, which has been crazy strong. You know what? Let me turn off the drawing tool for a second and bring over the daily. you can see how crazy strong this has been. You're already up 1-2 days in a row, and then a gap up. So, you know, it's a good time to look for some exhaustion to the upside. So then today it gaps up, takes out the high of the day, takes out the high again, and then this pullback to this blue line, which is the 15-minute candle. These are 15-minute candles I'm showing you, the 8-period moving average. Michael Lynn, when it looked like this, he said, hey, this is a good possible setup. If this green candle fails, he wanted to go short. So below 63.28, and lo and behold, look what happens. There's a little red candle, and then boom, it was straight down. And really, over the course of the next 30 minutes, well over $1 in our favor. And just a great call. That's a great setup to learn, guys. And again, it's a good example of what we have going on in the chat room. So many people, so many different people, you know, have their own favorite things. And when something's setting up as one of their favorites, they just throw it out there in the chat, and a lot of people have an opportunity to make money. So there's a good charting lesson right there. The 15-minute candle, 8-period moving average. Look for failure there on a stock that's extended, okay? That's all I have. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see everybody on Monday.